Yeah, so tell me, how valuable is Kenedy Agyapong to become a president in Ghana?
Well, to the best of my knowledge, I think we need to give Kenedy Agyapong a chance. The reason is because we've heard about Kenedy Agyapong when we were kids, and he is a survivor of the fittest. It doesn't matter how many words we've heard about him, Kennedy have done that, Kennedy have done that, but I think Ghana need a change. And it's not about NPP, it's not about NDC, it's about true Kenedy Agyapong. And I believe we need to give him a chance.
All right, but for me, my problem with Kenedy Agyapong is the man of causing the problem is other people. So how do you think for that?
Okay, let me tell you something. They say common sense is common, but it's not common to all men. No one is perfect. But if you have to use logic, the man believes in leadership. There are some people you don't need them in your governance. So to you, if you don't understand, you think he's causing problem, but he's getting them away from his way in order for him to lead, because he doesn't need everybody in his circle.
All right, and the other thing I know about Kenedy Agyapong is the man of giving. So, for my reason, I think if him to become a president in Ghana, he will give the Ghanaians what they want. Or how do you think for that?
Well, it's like, let me say, God said, when you're in good position to help your neighbor, do not hesitate to do it. That is Kennedy for you. He doesn't think twice to show kindness. That is leadership. Okay? I have seen a lot of great things he has done, and he's still doing it. He is not competing with nobody of the things he's doing, but all he knows, he's serving the citizens of Ghana. A lot of investments from his pockets, not from the Ghana government. A lot of kindness from his pocket, not from the Ghana government. That is leadership. He is serving the people to be happy in the land they were born. You get what I mean? So I believe in him. I believe in him, and I trust God. He has people that they will advise him. He's got people, they love him. So let's give him a chance. I'm saying it's not about NPP, it's not about NDC. It is all about Kenedy Agyapong. Because the guy is different. He's different. The last time I heard about him, he said the only time he go and touch his money from his salary is when he know he needs to go and pay someone's school fees. Who does that? This is amazing, right? So I believe we need to give him a chance for just 4 years and see. That's good.
Okay, yeah. So my opinion, I was thinking that what if Kenedy Agyapong come with his new party? So the Ghanaians will say he's not coming from the MPP or NDC on his own private party. How the Ghanaians will be taking that one for that?
Let me tell you something. Before somebody want to help you, they don't just help you for fun. They see a challenge in you. Before I say I'm going to give you something, I have the reason why I want to give you. That means I've seen something great in you, maybe you've never seen. Kenedy Agyapong loved Ghanaians. He had opportunity to live the rest of his life with his kids in America. Why did he choose Ghana? This is common sense. Let's give him a chance. I'm telling you, let's give him a chance. 4 years and see the difference.
I was thinking that what Kenedy Agyapong coming with this new party was not coming from the NPP or not coming from the NDC. I was thinking for that one going to help the Ghanaians, or the Ghanaians will be understanding him more than it's coming from the NPP or other party.
Without being a president, I think a lot of people understand him already. Look at the hospital. Nobody debate on that. He decided to support the hospital. There's factories, nobody negotiated with him, nobody pleaded. He's doing it from his own free will. That man is a leader. He's a true leader. He believes every Ghanaian citizen deserves better. That's what I see in him. Listen to me. Let me put my coffee here. There was a time Kenedy Agyapong went to a hospital to visit somebody. When he arrived, he saw that there's a lot of people that have given birth and they don't have money to go home. You know what he did? He paid for everyone to go home without begging for. That is leadership. You get what I mean? So he already have the leadership in him. Whoever Kenedy Agyapong will bring on table deserves his governance. He won't just wake up and say, come here, come here, come here, because you know him already. He's a man of discipline. He's not perfect. I mean, we are not perfect. Let's use myself as an example to the best of my knowledge. I believe a part of you, you know me, and you know that I believe in giving as well. But thousands of people also don't believe in me. But what God has hidden in me is the idea they don't have. So leadership is within the person, not what people say. You get what I mean? So let's give him a chance and see. 4 years is not that much, but I'm telling you, you know one thing I believe. You know one thing I believe. You know one thing I believe that we should try and give him a chance. I believe when Kenedy Agyapong comes, okay, in his term of service, every child that will be given birth at his term, that child is going to get grants. And I believe that he's going to make sure old age people are going to receive grant. And nobody is going to take chances, and there's not going to be any story. Because that guy has sympathy, and he loves people, and he loves his country. So that is what I'm talking about. Let's give him a chance.
Yeah, I like the grant where you go there, because for that was the question I wanted to ask you. You see, if you go to any European countries or some of the African countries,
Yes.
they pay grant for the
Everybody. That
kids,
belongs to the land.
for the kids, for the old people.
Yeah.
So I was thinking that the Ghana also deserve that, because Ghana have the other resources, so the people don't benefit, the citizens don't benefit from the resources they got in Ghana. So if the Kennedy can do that, I think it's gonna be a good thing for Ghana. So do you think he can do that, or he's just saying?
He doesn't brag. Kenedy don't brag. He does things to happen. He make things to happen. He don't brag. If he want to do something, it's possible. Let me give you another example. There's a guy called Inventor One in Ghana. How many presidents have heard of the guy and they don't even give the guy attention? Kenedy is not yet a president. He has already given the guy attention. A guy won a scholarship in US, $34,000. Kenedy said, hey, listen, you are my citizen. Kenedy has taken responsibility. Who does that? I mean, common sense. Who don't like that? That is why I quoted, and the Bible says that when you are in good position to help your neighbor, do not hesitate to do it. That is the step Kenedy is taking. Leave the people they condemn. Kenedy did it, Kenedy did that again. Let's put it aside. Let's talk about leadership. The guy already have leadership in him. So let's give him a chance. This is what I want to say. And I believe if Ghanaians will accept it, there is going to be a massive change in the country.
All right, my last question. Kenedy Agyapong deserve to be a president in Ghana?
Mm-hmm.
Or is just saying that he want to be a president and come and do what the people they come and do for the same thing, or him is coming with a different thing?
Man, I've been using the word common sense is common, but it's not common to all men. Look at this. The guy is successful already. He has made every dollar he need, everybody we need, and will be classified as a millionaire. Okay? Out of that, he never sat on his comfort zone. He left there to stand next to the less privileged and make the less privileged smile. He don't let people beg him to do things. When he observes things, he does them. That is leadership. Everything that he has in mind that he's going to do, he would do it. Even without the government, he's been doing a lot of miracles. You get what I mean? He's been doing he has brought a lot of smile and thousands of people's face. This is not a time people need to think twice. It's a time of giving him a chance. This is what I'm talking about.
All right, let's end there for our episode. So we continue on the next day.